How you doing? So this is cooking with Daddy. If I'm dead, we're gonna make something really good today. That I hope by the time you try to cook it, you like it, or you at least make it for your friends. So this is chorizo. This is from El Rey. You know El Rey. Yeah, this is that day. You'll remember this video. So all you need is chorizo. This is fresh chorizo. They probably make this right in the store. That's why it's in this container like this. Otherwise, it looks like sausages and it's all linked together. Then you want this kind of cheese. This is the melting cheese. Okay, it'll say melting cheese. I don't know what that says. Chatahuda, Mexico style. Anyway, it's melting cheese. That's what they call it. Cilantro. You know I cook with a lot of cilantro. And then hopefully by the time you get a little older, I will have taught you how to make the magic sauce. And this is a little dark because I didn't have tomatoes. I just had tomato sauce. But that's all right. It still works the same. It'll just be a little thicker. All right. Let's get into this. Okay, one thing I wanted to mention. This chorizo, if you get it this way, it's all one long piece. So you want to cut off a piece. Depending on how many people you're going to be serving. It's just going to be me today. So I'll probably make it about 6 or 7 inches long. Because you're going to take off the membrane. Okay, that's the little skin looking part. You can cut it straight down the middle with a knife. Like this. And it'll slide right out. Or you could squeeze it out. But then a lot of times you get shit stuck inside the casing. And that ain't no good. So as you've seen, I just cut this one-handed. See? Now look, see it? That's the membrane. Or I should call it a casing. It's just a piece of plastic. And you squeeze that off in there. And then we go from there. Alright. Now you mash up the poop looking meat in the pan.
Is this for me in the future?
Yep.
Hi, me.
Hi, baby.
I'm 14 right now. Oh no, my forehead dropped.
Oh my gosh. It's always going to be out.
Hey!
Alright. So anyway, this will grind up just like hamburger.
I'm 14 right now. I'm a freshman in my second semester. You're probably like 30 watching this.
I hope you're younger. Or no, I hope you're much older. I hope you're like 50 by the time you watch this. Because then I'll be lived a long life.
What? I'll be at college.
Yep. I'm going to die when you're in college?
No! I'll be watching this in college so I can cook.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Heck yeah.
What are you missing?
And what else do you do at school? This is chorizo. This is pork sausage. It's kind of greasy, but then it's supposed to be that way. And normally you would take eggs and crack some eggs right in there.
We're not doing that?
No, today I'm making chorizo and melty cheese tacos.
Oh.
And this is something I've been wanting to make because I saw it online, and it's not very expensive. Mm-hmm. And it looks really good.
Future Macy, guess what I did today? And future dad.
What?
So, and mom if you're watching, but I don't know if she would be. I'm probably gonna cook for her.
Okay.
Anyway, but today I was in weightlifting because in gym it's my first thing of gym. So.
Okay. Hold this. I need to get the butter. Or just give me a piece of butter out of there while you're telling your story.
So, we're doing weightlifting for our unit now. And so, today I did back stretching with that machine. You know that machine.
Oh, that machine. Okay, yeah.
And I did 280 pounds.
Wow, that is
was the max. It was the max I could do.
So, the boys were jealous.
Probably, I know they can't do all that. But I'm gonna go eat my tacos and gain all the weight back I lost.
Alright. Now I'm gonna get back to talking to future Macy here.
Okay, bye future Macy. Bye future dad.
Bye. Okay, so anyway, I had the pan too hot. You gotta turn it down. And then what happened was the cheese started getting hard. So you put some butter in there. That slows down some of the heat. You turn the heat down too. But you put the butter in there. And that's gonna make everything nice and creamy. And yummy. And actually this is ready. I'm gonna turn off this heat. I had too much heat in there. I'm gonna take it off of there. Bring it around. Put it down in our sink. Whatever your sink is. And just kind of mix it around. So, something's not right. It's not supposed to look like this. I probably didn't put enough cheese in there. That sucks. Oh, maybe not. There we go. So all that grease down there, I was screwing it up. Alright. So now, take some cilantro, you chop it up real small. A little hot sauce. You put it on tortillas. And that's it. And it's delicious. We'll get to that in a second. Hi, okay, now we're back. Quick lesson about chopping cilantro. You want to wash it first in the sink. Rinse it off, squeeze it with your hand, get the excess water out. Then when you get your knife, you want to use a sharp knife. You use a serrated knife, any kind of knife. But you want to grab it, okay, like this. Get it all the same length. See, like this. Then when you chop it, it's going to go. It's all going to be right there. Otherwise, if it's all fanned out like this, it's going to be all over the place. Okay. I'm going to chop it up. You'll see exactly what I mean. Keep it tight. And the stalk, don't worry about the stalk. The cilantro flavor comes from the stalk. The leaves just make it look pretty. But the stalk is where the flavor is. Alright, now look. I'm trying to zoom in there. See how small the little pieces are? That's how close a chop I made. See it? See, real small. You want it close together. And that way, you can have that stalk in there and people won't even notice. Alright, and then what I'll do is, that's the meat. I took it out the pan. It looks pretty good. But I just put it right on top. Bloop. And I'm going to get some tortillas ready. Alright, I'm going to use some flour tortillas. These are El Rey brand flour tortillas. Medium size, I think. Fajita size. Very good tortillas. Alright, now. Alright, put it on high. This is how you do it. You got two. Boom, right on the fire. Now, don't be afraid of the fire. You're going to be fast, so the fire won't hurt you. Flip it over, take the top one, flip it over. Now the side that didn't hit any fire is facing up. Now when you go to flip it, boom, now that's going to get fire. Now you do it this way. That side needs to hit some fire. Okay, catch it from the edge. Catch it from the edge where there isn't any fire. You don't burn yourself. Bam. One more time. You see it start to bubble. Bubble don't mean trouble. Bubble means good. Boom. Take it. Pow. That's how you do it. Alright. Turn the stove off. Now, biggest problem with today's video, it was my first one. I wasn't really ready. Chorizo cooks real fast. especially if it's real meaty, like I said, like hamburger. If it breaks down real fast, probably means there's a lot of fat in it. So you want to cook it slow. So you cook it at a lower heat. Today I had a high heat going. I was trying to get it done before you came home from school. That didn't happen. In the long run, I kind of messed it up. But there it is in there. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to leave it in a pan where it can still get some heat if you need it, because it's supposed to be much creamier. But because I cooked it too high, too fast, I essentially kind of took all the moisture out, and it started to not burn, but it would have burned if I left it in there a little longer. So definitely don't be like your mom. Cook stuff slow, and the flavors will come out much better. But anyway, here we go. We're going to take some of this meat and put it on our taco with some of that good freshly cut cilantro. Alright. So a little more on here. Yeah, and this is looking just a little dry. It should have been more cheesy. But that's okay, because it's still going to taste fire. Alright, hold on a second. I'm going to open this jar. Alright, jar is open. That's some of your daddy's premium hot sauce right there. I need some more tomatoes or tomato sauce. You could even use ketchup, really, if you just use a little bit. But I use all fresh ingredients, and I'll teach you that. I've only taught one other person my sauce, and that's because they had a freezer that I needed, and she said I could have the freezer if I taught her my sauce, and I still got that freezer. Put a little more meat on here. Okay, now I'm kind of roll these up burrito style. This is how this works. You flip like a taco. Put some pressure on the front and pull it back with your fingers. You're essentially dragging the meat inside to you. Then you fold it over on both sides. See? And then you roll it and tap it and stamp it with a B. And that's it. And that's a taco. Now let's try this bad boy. Here we go. Yeah, that's fire. Needs more cheese. That's the problem. It ain't cheesy enough. I know you don't like a lot of cheese, but I bet every single one of your friends watching this video with you loves them some good cheese. So, but that's it. Man, you can use anything. You can use hamburger, chicken. You can switch up to cheese. You can switch up to tortillas. You could use one of them white people tortillas. I don't know what they're called. That flatbready crap that looks like a tortilla, but it's kind of like garbage. See? I got right up in him that fattier part. That's good. If I had some white onion, I'd put that in there too. White onion and cilantro are two key elements to Mexican food. You know, chili peppers and all that stuff. But white onion and cilantro. And some lime. Ooh. Baby, now we're talking. But this is going to have a real nice spice already. You won't have to add anything to it. That's one thing about chorizo. It's heavily spiced. You can get hot, extra hot, regular, mild. It comes in all kinds of flavors. But yeah, and you can add it to anything to spice it up. I've put it in chili before. You guys didn't know it. Well, you don't really eat the chili. I guess that's why you didn't know it. But yeah, the chicken that you ate today had some of it in there. You didn't know. Sometimes I'll take it and smear it all over the turkey. And then cook the turkey. You guys don't know. There's just so much flavor in there. It's easy to spread it around. Put it in my beans, my frijoles. Sure did. Yeah, chorizo's good shit. Alright, well that's about it. So in the future, if you ever make it, just cook it on low to medium and not medium to high like I did. It'll go real nice and slow. It isn't going to change colors much, so you just got to cook it about 2 minutes and then add the cheese. Turn the fire down even more low. Let the cheese melt. Turn it off. And just make yourself some tacos. And, alright, this was kind of fun. We're going to do some more of these. Alright, I'm going to flip the camera one time to say goodbye. Hey, baby. Daddy loves you. I'll never forget. And show you how I'm really eating this stuff. Boy, fit. Your daddy can cook, boy. Where do we get to ribs and we did potatoes, but we're gonna make it better. We're gonna do better stuff. I love you. I like when you help me cook too. Alright. Till the next time. This is Daddy cooking from the grave. That's what it's gonna be called. Cooking from the grave with your daddy.